Man, you gotta check out this new show I'm just starting up.
Portion of hope.
Joey Aguilar, the facilities manager for New Life Covenant Church in Chicago's Humble Park neighborhood, discovers a property in desperate need of renovations.
My name is Katrin Valencia, and I'm the executive director of the Chicago Dream Center. I've been working with troubled teens, troubled youth, troubled women for over 15 to 20 years in the criminal and juvenile justice system. And took a leap of faith about a year and a half ago and stepped down from a very lucrative position and came into full-time ministry. And that's when I became the director of the Chicago Dream Center. Even though I've only been the director for a year and a half, I've been involved since it started. A year and a half ago when I became the director, I saw this home. And I had seen it before that, but literally as you look outside my window, that's my view, is this boy's home. And every day that I'm working, I hear the flapping of the siding of an unfinished building where boys, the troubled boys that I worked with at the court, should be living and feeling the redemptive power of Jesus Christ. 24 boys that needed help and were on a wait list because we don't have the building done. And to date, years later, the building, we're still in construction phase, we're still raising money, and those boys have all aged out. We are in need of this home. Out of our total budget, 0% is awarded by the state of Illinois. Out of our budget, 5% is awarded from the city of Chicago through funds that they receive from the federal government. And maybe it's not our calling to be the ones that sit right across from these boys, to sit right across and hear the things that I hear every day. But maybe it's your calling to sow a seed and to help fund the things that we're doing. That right there speaks volumes. What we do, it's great, but it takes a budget. The reality is, to do what we do takes money. And so that's the importance that you are, that all the people out there are, to sow a seed into good soil.
Hey, Katie! God bless you. How you doing? How's everything?
Good.
So we're just wondering what's next.
So did everything go good? So the roof is good, the siding's good, the door, the front door went in?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. And then what about there was like some type of panel or something that was
Yeah, so we're gonna put in an electrical panel next week. So we'll have service, so we'll have temporary light. So this way we can start construction inside.
Okay.
But we gotta fundraise because we're short.
So the fundraising piece, what I want is by school, by the time the boys start school, September. That's our deadline.
Awesome.
Okay, in Jesus' name.
We're at the House of Hope. Just had a wonderful interview with Katrin today, Chicago Dream Center. We're excited to take on this project. If anything, this project is very dear to my heart. Right now I'm building a second floor in an orphanage in the Dominican Republic. This is actually in my backyard. Now, first floor project. What we're gonna do down there is actually we're gonna open it up. We're gonna put a huge kitchen, island in the middle, bathroom towards the back, and then a living for the parents in the right-hand side there. So they'll have a big bedroom, and then you're gonna have your living room, dining room. As you can see, it's all gutted out. The first thing that's gonna happen here is obviously it's gonna be all the electrical that's gonna come in, all brand new electrical.
So like this is an outlet. Look at how high they got it. Usually it sits pretty low in the bottom of the floor. Never this high.
All brand new plumbing, all brand new insulation, drywall, and then we're gonna paint it, and then we're gonna throw up crown moldings, and then hopefully, God willing, they can move on in.
Oh yeah, this is easy.
And then we're moving up here to the second floor here, where we're at right now. As you can see, there's gonna be 2 rooms here, up here on this side here, another room here, another 2 rooms here, big bathroom here, so that it'll be able to house the boys and their facility needs. And then we're gonna actually be doing some work on the back, throw a nice little deck on top of the garage so that this way they can have their little barbecues and just kind of be able to just kind of have fellowship time and just kind of be together as a family. As you can see, it's all been gutted out already. It's ready to rock and roll. We're just gonna clean this up. And then here on the floor, obviously we're gonna try to help and try to resurface these floors. I mean, these floors are just gorgeous. So very old. We're gonna try to keep it. We're gonna sand it and then varnish them. Last thing, the basement is gonna be an awesome place. It's gonna be like a rec room, so to be able to play and just kind of have fellowship time. And also too, but most important, is have classes and have discipleship for them and leadership for them. For more information, you can look us up at portionofhope.com.
Portion of Hope.
Special edition.
Give a portion of hope today.